Part 3. The Final Revelation. When the Ramirez family thought it couldn't get worse, the doorbell footage revealed the unthinkable. The figure wasn't alone, and its companions were far more terrifying. The doorbell cam had become their lifeline to understanding the nightly torment. But what it revealed that final night left no room for doubt. This wasn't a prank, and it wasn't human. The new footage showed not one but three figures. The first was the same tall, elongated shadow. Behind it, two smaller shadows emerged. Their movements were erratic, almost as if they were being dragged by invisible strings. The family couldn't explain what they were seeing, but the creatures seemed to be getting bolder, standing on the porch for longer each night. And then the doorbell rang again, followed by a sound that made their stomachs drop. It wasn't knocking, it was scratching, like claws against wood. By now, the family was desperate. They tried everything, blessing the house, setting up alarms, even staying awake all night with lights on. But nothing stopped the nightly visits. The last straw came when Ethan, the youngest, started talking in his sleep. "They're inside," he muttered one night. "They said it's time." Mr. Ramirez checked the camera feed. The figures weren't on the porch anymore. They were inside the house. The family fled that night, leaving behind everything they owned. But as they drove away, the doorbell cam, now linked to Mr. Ramirez's phone, sent one last notification. The figures stood in the doorway, watching them leave. The tall one waved, slow and deliberate, and then the feed cut to black. The Ramirez family never went back. They sold the house for a fraction of its value and refused to speak about what they'd endured. But sometimes when Maya checks her phone late at night, she swears she hears a faint knock at her door. 3 taps, just like before. If you want more chilling stories like this, hit subscribe for the next terrifying tale.